what we chopping it up with today?
Oh man, well we got the NCAA tournament Final Four on both the men's and women's side, so we got to jump into that. Oh, and man, NBA is so close. They are so close to the postseason. So we're going to tap into there. I heard a Hall of Fame announcement earlier, so we got to give a shout out. And then
Oh yeah.
MVP coming up. We're going to have to discuss who's actually in that running and who should be getting that trophy. But let's jump it off exactly where it needs to be. The men's Final Four is here. We've got Auburn versus Florida and Duke versus Houston. All one seeds in the NCAA tournament? Are we serious right now?
Yeah, it's like the first time since I think 2008, and I think that was the last time. I hate to say it, that my Bruins made it to the Final Four. I could be mistaken, but I believe that was the last time, that Kevin Love squad. But let's go. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. It's been almost 20 years at this point since all one seeds have made it. But we'll talk about, let's see, that Auburn-Florida matchup and SEC battle. Who you got?
Oh, man, it's simple for me. Give me Florida. I just think they playing at a better clip. Florida's healthier. They playing more aggressive. And no offense to Auburn, they had a hell of a regular season. But the moment they clinched the SEC regular season title, I ain't going to say they took their foot off the pedal, but their bodies gave up. Mentally, they having them lapses, and now they in struggles. You going to throw in there with a player of the year, Broome, tweaking his elbow and his ankle. We're going to see what happens, but I'm taking Florida. Who you got in this matchup?
That's crazy, saying the team that made it to the Final Four took their foot off the gas. That's wild. But, it's time for those grown men, we're going to go with Florida. I'm going with Florida, honestly, because, and I hate to say it, I'm not going to outwardly say what my next part is going to be, but honestly, out of these two teams, this is their championship. I'm just going to say the Florida game where Florida wins, when they get to cut down the nets and say they're going to the finals, that's where a lot of those guys are going to, and they're going to close that book and say, you know what, son, when they talk to their kids, that was the greatest time ever, because there's something coming for them in that next matchup.